tell the truth, and shame the devil.
All right.
You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
All right, people. It's a lot going on out here. And wow, we want to talk about a 15-year-old boy that got killed, shot in the chest and the head, and put in the trunk and set on fire in a car in Bridgeport. All right, we're going to talk about that crime scene, the gruesome crime scene. What's going on, D? I see you. I see you, brother D. I see you. I definitely see you. All right, come on in, people. Great subject tonight. And we want to talk about crime tonight with the Crime Chaser. This is definitely live, uncut, unedited.
You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth.
And what?
And shame the devil.
That's right. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Come on in. This is YouTube Live, Facebook Live, formerly Twitter X Live. All right. Did you guys hear about that gruesome crime? I know a lot of you guys heard about it. Vegas in the house. Nevada, Vegas, Las Vegas in the house. What's going on, Brother Marcus? All right, Yolanda Williams, good evening, all. All right. Tomorrow, all right. All right. Roosevelt. Hey, Roosevelt, we're talking about that crime that took place. They found a 15-year-old young man, teenager, shot, and burned up in the car. Shot in the head and the chest, man. Man, that's some sad stuff, man. Man, that is so sad. What are we going to do, people? Yeah. Man, I'm trying to process it too, D. I really hate Kaden Nicole. 15 years old, brother. 15 years old. Ain't that terrible, people? Terrible. That is so terrible. What are we going to do, people? What are we going to do, people? Sickening out here. It's sickening out here, people. It's definitely sick. Come on in. Talking about crime tonight. Talking about crime tonight. All right. It's crazy. A Chicago teen was shot to death before the body was found in the trunk of a burning car in Bridgeport Friday. Their body. No, that's incorrect. The Cook County Medical Examiner Office confirmed that the body was a 15-year-old male, but it has not yet released the name of the boy yet. We got that. Okay. We want to play it. All right, we're going to play it.
As police found a body inside the trunk of a burning car around 2 a.m. Friday morning. Community activist Andrew Holmes says the victim is a 15-year-old boy from the north side. He met with the mother of that teen earlier today.
She's trying to hold her memories in of her baby. And the things that she talked about was only his smile. He can light up a room. And the disturbing part about this is her only child.
The family was too shaken to offer a photo of the teen, and we are not releasing his name until the medical examiner completes its autopsy. But Holmes says the victim was a student at Menta Academy on Chicago's South Side. Holmes says he was shot multiple times in the chest in another part of the city before his remains were driven down to this alley and lit on fire. near South Parnell in Bridgeport.
We understand that car was stolen from possibly Lansing out in the suburbs from an auto shop. Hopefully, those security footage can shed some light on that too.
The registered owner of the vehicle told ABC7 that he initially had no idea what unfolded Friday morning, as his vehicle had been in the shop undergoing repairs. Residents in Bridgeport are now asked to check their Ring cameras, and a $1,000 reward is being offered by these community activists for any information that leads to an arrest and conviction.
Parents, also ask your children, maybe if your kids go to Men's Academy, ask your children if they heard anything. We need information to help the detectives bring this case to justice.
So we did just hear from the medical examiner that the cause of death for that 15-year-old boy was a shot to the neck and chest. So we'll soon learn the identity of that boy. In the meantime, police asking anyone who has any information that may help this, just reach out to Chicago Police.
All right, people, that's terrible. That is terrible. That is terrible. We have the picture. I'm gonna pull it up in a minute. It's a sad day for Chicago. A gruesome crime like that. Such a young person. A young person. Isn't that terrible? A young person, people. People, where are young people getting these guns from? Where are young people getting these guns from, man? They're not making them on the south side, on the west side. They're not making them. That's crazy. That's crazy, people. Where are young people getting these guns? All right, we're going to post him up, post his picture up. And it's crazy, people. This is a scary place. All right. All right, that's his picture right there. 15-year-old young man. 15-year-old, is that Kadani Smith was shot to death in the overnight hours of 3700 block of South Parnell, Bridgeport neighborhood. South Side on December 15, 2023. After being shot in the neck, his body was put in the trunk of a car and set on fire. That's crazy. That's a gruesome crime right there. People, y'all see that right there? That's the young man right there. That's his face right there. That's his face right there, people. A 15-year-old right there. We seen it on Legal Help Firm today. It's crazy, people. What have we become? Crazy. This is real, people. We got young monsters out here. Young monsters. Young serial killers. Walking around here with guns. Guns, people. All right, people, y'all see it. The young 15-year-old right there. It's terrible. 15-year-old young man. 15-year-old young man. Sad. Sad, people. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Lord have mercy. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Chicago is sad. If you don't feel anything, I know what to say. And I'm going to just tell y'all something, too. A lot of these young people, they're about their life. Sad situation. 15 years old, people. 15 years old. Yeah. 15 years old. And I'm going to tell you, our young folks are getting hold to pistols, guns. That's a gruesome crime. That's something you see on TV. Shoot a person in the neck, in the chest, put them in the trunk and burn the car up. It's senseless, people. Heartless. Yes, it is. All right, people. I don't know what type of lifestyle the young man lived. I don't know anything about him. So I would never get on here and say nothing bad about the young man. But whatever, if he did do something, he didn't deserve that. I'll say that. Real talk. Live, uncut, unedited. Come on in, people. Come on in. If you want to call in, make a comment, that's cool. We're not going to be on here long. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. You know, sad. Yeah, it's sad, people. Young man right there. Sad, right there. 15 years old, people. This is what you witness, a 15-year-old young man. Mm. 15 years old, people. Shot in the neck. Shot in the chest. Also, he was put in the trunk, and the car was set on fire in Bridgeport community. Isn't that some people? Some evil people out here. I told you, there's some evil people out here. And it ain't just the men, it's the ladies that right along with them. They're hateful, they mean-spirited, and they get a rush out of seeing people being tortured and killed and murdered. They get a rush. It's real, people. They get a rush out of this. Unbelievable. We got to pray for this family, people. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know nothing about this young 15-year-old. Don't know him from a can of paint. Don't know his family or nothing. But I don't believe he deserved that, though. Yes, we have some sick people out here in Bridgeport. I wonder if it's still racist like back in the day. I remember a 15-year-old boy was brutally attacked in that. Yeah, I got chased out of Bridgeport many times, sister. Ishalina, yeah. How you doing, sister? Yeah. I'm going to have you guys, you and your husband, on my show real soon. Your husband got my number. This is crazy, people. I can't really see no grown man doing that. Young monsters. Young monsters. This is a sad story, people. Grand Theft Auto playing out right before our eyes. Grand Theft Auto, people. 15-year-old young man right here. 15 years old. 15 years old. That's crazy. 15 years old. Kadani Smith, shot to death. 15 years old, people. That's some sick stuff. Sick, people. Yeah, that's right. That's a baby. 5 women slaved this week. The youth are supposed to be groomed and educated to run our community and the country, but we are slowly being extinguished. That's right, Brother D. Sad. And I want to say to the family of our deceased brother right here, you guys have our condolence right here from the live, uncut, unedited show. We hate this happened to your son. And this is a gruesome crime. And we're living in a mean world. Always call Chicago the city of no brotherly love. I tell you, you can shoot a person in the neck and in the chest, put them inside the trunk, or you shot them in the trunk, and you set the car on fire. Stolen car. Lord have mercy. People, this is sad. Isn't this depressing? Knowing that more likely it could be a person that looked like you and I did this. We don't know now. It's terrible. It's terrible, people. It's so terrible. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. All right. D, I'm not going to try to figure out if they was mad at him or not, but one thing I can say that this is a gruesome crime right here. Those that tuning in, this is live, uncut, unedited. The picture that you're seeing up there is a young man who was shot in the neck, also shot in the chest, set afire in the trunk of a car. That's who this is, a 15-year-old. We want to give condolence to the family. It's just crazy. It's ridiculous, people. People, I don't know if whatever he knew. I don't know. This is tough times. Parents, we have to start monitoring our youth more so. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. This is sick, people. It's sick. I had to put this up here, let y'all see it. This is sick. This is sick. Well, what you witness is a 15-year-old person, young man, teenager, got shot in the neck, in the chest area, and set on fire in the trunk of a car. That's what you're witnessing right here, people. This is live, uncut, unedited. And I want to speak to the parents tonight. I really do. I really want to speak to the parents real quick, and I'm going to try to be as brief as possible. I'm saying parents, I'm saying fathers and mothers. Parents, I mean both. When we don't do a good job of raising our children, starting at a young age, some of us as parents, we despise the way we were brought up. Our parents were strict on us. We had to be in when the street lights when they came on. We had to be at Sunday school, church, in the summertime, vacational Bible school. When we came home, we have to take off our school clothes and put on our other clothes. And we despise, a lot of us, the way we were brought up. We despise that. So what we do when we have our own family, our own children, we be real lenient on our children. We don't monitor them the way we were monitored. We allow them to have opposite sex company in the room with the door closed. Some of us were smoking and drinking with some of our young babies. We're doing these things. And we know some of our youngsters that live in our house is about that life. Seriously. It's something about this bad boy image that people like to show their pistol on Facebook. They want to show these guns and point it and while they point it, taking pictures of it. Guns are made to kill. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of you grown folks that's on here too as well as teenagers. You have these guns on social media and people are going to force you to use them. They're going to force you to use them. Now, whoever shot this young man, now I don't know nothing about this young man. So I'm not going to blame him. He very well might have some pictures on Facebook with guns in the air. You know, very well might have that. But a lot of times, let me just say this, young people that have guns on social media, and most of the time, sometimes, not all the time, it may not even be their gun. Their little homie gun. But they showing out just to pose with a gun. And I tell mothers all the time, fathers too, search your son's bedroom, under the mattress, the pillowcase, in the closet, in the shoebox, inside the shoe. You'll be surprised what you'll find for weapons. Well, you say, well, Martin, my son don't go nowhere. He's in the house all day playing GTA, Grand Theft Auto. I don't allow him to go nowhere. I really don't want to play any games like that, but he got to do something. How about having to pick up a book, and you pick up a book with him and read? Both of you guys read. How about that? I'm going to tell you, some of us as parents, we have failed our young people. They are starving for attention. They're starving. And they're crying out loud. Look at me on Facebook. I don't care if y'all can go tell my mama. She ain't going to do nothing to me. I'll be out of the house 3 more years. I'm 15. I'm 16. 2 more years, 3 more years, I'll be gone. I'm grown. Am I making sense, people? I won't make them sense. Somebody said, I took all the locks off my son's doors. Good, Father. Good. Very good. I'm going to tell y'all, people, this ain't cool, people. This is not cool. And I guarantee you probably some young people that did this crime. I need all you guys to share this video Share it to some young people so they can hear this. Young people, there's no loyalty out here at all. None. A lot of you have been backdoored. Well, Martin, what do you mean backdoor? You have been snaked by your friends, your so-called friends. You turned your back and they shot you. Parents, let me give you an example. It's like giving your car keys to your 16-year-old son and say, here, son, you can keep the car, but don't do over 35 miles per hour. Guess what? You know what's going to happen. And it's the same way as it if you put a gun in a teenager's hand and tell them don't shoot and kill nobody, you know what's going to happen. And I always say, just as you are ready to kill, just as much as you're ready to kill, you better be ready to die. That go with anybody, concealed and carry, criminal, whatever you are. When you're ready to kill, it's a possibility it can happen. It can go the other way. That's real talk. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I don't have no callers. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to pray for the family. And this is real out here. It's real out here. It's real out here. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Again, if the family is listening to this, I give you guys my condolence and my prayers, praying that you guys get closure in this case. This is terrible. Terrible. Thank y'all so much. You already know.
You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited.
This is
Tell the truth and shame the devil. I love being black.
I don't care who don't like it.
I love being black.
Peace out, people. Pray for this family.